Hello world and welcome back to my new YouTube channel, and I'm so excited because now I'm actually offering private readings. So email me at diamondray111@gmail.com and I will email you all my information, my prices, all that great stuff, and I'm so excited to bring that to you guys. Whew. So this reading is all about what energies should be let go of. And what I mean by this is things that you may be holding on to. This could be anger, grudges, hurt, even just like this disempowering energy. So this reading is going to be about what needs to be let go of, and these here are messages about how to let go with compassion, healing, forgiveness, and love, to your best and highest good here. So without further ado, this is group 1, this is group 2, and this is group 3. So give yourselves a moment and see what resonates, and I will begin with your readings. Hello, group 1, and this is the card that you chose, but I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to reveal this card at the end of your reading to see what the message is about how you can take more proactive steps to healing and compassion. But first I'm going to go over the situation you've been dealing with, okay? So, group number 1, what situation have you been dealing with here? Just to get some clarity. Okay, I'm hearing the word trust. So maybe someone broke your trust, or you're having a hard time trusting yourself, other people, or perhaps your intuition. So let's see what's going on here. So we have King of Swords, Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Fool. So I feel like for most of you, it's you are the solution you seek here. I'm seeing you're going on a journey of more success in your life where it concerns your career and getting out there and exposed in like a good way, but you know, you're exposed and sometimes your mind goes to a negative place. But I see that things are resolving themselves, certain patterns that you've gone through, and now it's your time to be successful. Because it could have been in the past you kept going in this cycle where you just avoided certain things at all costs because of a sense of situations you've been in where you felt humiliated, or you felt that people didn't get what you're trying to do. But I see that all the work that you've put into taking those steps towards solution, I see it paying off. This is the Fool card. This is all about the brand new energy. This is all about taking risk. This is all about the new. And I see for you guys, group number 1, you're really taking it in stride and move forward. And that's why I got the word trust. That's all you have to do, is trust in your ability to keep doing what you've already been doing. So I feel like for most of you, this is just a confirmation reading. Well, thumbs up from Spirit, because that's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see what your card is. Love Matters. This is one of my favorite cards here. You know, the symbolism of the dove here, this is all about inner peace. And if you guys can see, I don't know if you can, but there's the ship here in the distance. So it's telling me that it's just another confirmation. As you trust your intuition in the solutions and the steps you've already been making towards the new, there will be a deeper sense of peace in your heart, in your experiences. There's going to be smooth flow. There's going to be dreams that are made into reality. Your reality will become more peaceful. Because I feel like for all of you here, group 1, you've already taken the steps and done the work here. You're on the precipice of like a really deep change, a really welcome one, a really peaceful one, where there's not all these kerfuffles. I feel like for a lot of you, this has come because you have let go of certain connections in your life, romantic, friendship, work. You've let go of certain connections that might not have been resonating with your increasing peacefulness energy that you're bringing to your life here. So this is really beautiful, group number one. This is awesome. Okay, 5 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. So for some of you, it could have been this certain energy of indecision that really plagued your life for a time. And like I said, this could have been because of other people's opinions in your life or their influence, like feeling like you can't go out and do your thing because you're worried about how they feel, because maybe it was a case of, ooh, you're really getting going, really getting ready to do something, and then somebody else's energy was feeling really down and you felt like you had to dim your light in order for them not to feel bad or something like that. That's the energy I see here. And you realize that your indecisiveness isn't really your own energy. You, like I said, you are the solution that you were seeking all along, and you have already let go. Just keep going, group number one. This is such a beautiful confirmation reading, and those are the messages I have for you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. So I'm going to put this one off to the side and we'll see what your advice is here. But first, I want to get a feel for the energies that you've been going through. So let's see here, group number 2. Okay, I'm getting managing. So maybe some of you are literally managers somewhere, or this is about you managing your life or your emotions, something that's been out of balance that you've been trying to balance here. Managing, whether that's a group of people, whether that's your internal life, or whether that's your personal life. So let's see what we've got going on here, group number 2. Okay, we have the Tower, 6 of Cups, the World. Okay, so this has to do with past energies here. King of Wands. Ooh, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So interesting. Oh, there's something else here. 10 of Cups. Okay, so you know how those two cards were stuck together? This tells me that whatever new offer or new opportunity that you're creating in your life, whatever is coming towards you, you will be happier for it, okay? That's what that's telling me. And since it was stuck behind it, it's like you don't even know how much better this is going to be, okay? So that's a secret hidden message there. If that resonates, that's for you. Okay, so give me a moment here. Since we started off with the Tower here, I feel like there was a sudden change to how you had been operating, how things had been going for quite some time. It suddenly changed. But I think that is allowed for perspective. Even though sometimes these things can really shake up your world, they're necessary so you can gain some clarity here. Like your entire world changed like overnight. You've had to adjust to certain things, but I also feel like that's helped you to rediscover your ability to co-create your life. When you step back from something, you realize that it wasn't exactly to your best and highest good, or it wasn't exactly what you had envisioned. Sometimes we say that and we think of a petulant attitude, but sometimes it is what it is, you know? Because I see here, okay, for some of you, this was a job, okay? That's why I heard manager. For some of you, this was a job, okay? especially here with this Ace of Pentacles, this Ten of Cups, and this Four of Wands. So I feel like maybe you lost your job here, but your skill set is so awesome that there's other opportunities coming towards you, or you find a better opportunity here. And there you can spread your wings and fly, okay? That's for some of you. For others of you, this has been a question of a personal relationship, whether family, friend, or intimate partner here, where it suddenly changed overnight. And you thought you'd be left without a paddle, but actually you realize that the grass is greener on the other side and you have so much more to look forward to. You realize how much happier you are with these other opportunities coming through, okay? A fresh start, a new cycle for you. Seems to me of late, a lot of the readings I've been doing, there's this fresh new energy, this new perspective. And I'm really seeing that here for you, group number 2, as I feel like regardless of how this resonates with you, you went through a sudden change, but you're managing it a lot better than you thought you would. Or you'll come to realize that you are the co-creator of your reality, not this other person or people. You are your own world. Self-respect, love. Realizing how strong you are through these changes. There's good stuff coming in, group number 2. So let's see what the advice is. Clear endeavor. So, really like the Aurora Borealis in this card. It's really beautiful. I love the colors. So like I was saying, for some of you where it resonated in terms of a manager sense here, I think part of you realizing that this was a blessing in disguise, I don't know if you realize that now or you will, is there might have been a sense of disorganization where you were. And now that you have a fresh start, you see how much inefficiency was pervading your workplace or the situations you were dealing with. Now you can finally see clearly. Now it's not so dramatic. Now it's fresh and new and more efficient in whatever way that resonates. But also too, this is another message of, if you're not quite sure like which opportunity I'm talking about, or, oh my God, I have like several, which one is the best one? The one that is the least complicated. And what I mean by that, there's like not a bunch of hoops you have to jump through to just get to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. You know what I mean? The people that will be hiring you or you'll be involved with in whatever capacity will know exactly what they're looking for and appreciate you for that. It won't be overly complicated or convoluted. You know, like I just have the sense here that there is a lot of game playing or drama where you were. It's not going to be like that anymore, group number 2. That's the energy you really would hope comes into your life, and it will. And you will tell the best opportunities by them being clear. People know exactly what they want and they're not going to play games with you, and you vice versa. So that's really cool. A lot of fresh, good energy. And you know, I'm really getting like a wintry Christmas vibe from this too. So another message I'm getting here is if you're wondering when something's going to come full circle, I would say like around Christmas time, winter time, that your healing has finished. Or you can fully realize the positive impact this sudden change has had on your life. All the blessings that will come through to you in the winter/Christmas season. So that's what I see here, group number 2. I hope this was helpful to you. Like, comments. Oh, actually, you know what? I lied. Okay, we have the Hermit here. And the Ten of Wands, exactly. Okay. So, that's telling me the Hermit is all about deep thought, and this is all about burdens and complication. Like I was saying with this card, it just backs up this energy again of if people don't know what the heck they want and aren't organized or clearly communicating with you, that's not the option for you. So group number 2, that just clarifies that message even more. So you're letting go of holding on to complicated people and situations because you care, you've been there a long time. You're coming into bigger and better things, group number 2, and your healing will be in the appreciation that people have for you and the good opportunities that come forward because of that. You deserve good things, and they are coming towards you, group number 2. So, like, comment, subscribe. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you again soon. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. So I'm just going to put this card aside for now, and I just want to get a feel for the energies that you've been going through or dealing with here. So let's see, pile number 3. Okay, some of you are musicians. I'm getting orchestra, okay, but that could also mean as well something being orchestrated in your life. It could also have to do with the harmonization of energies, because when you think of orchestra, there's all these people and the parts that they play, and if something's off, it's going to sound out of harmony. So orchestra here, whatever resonates, because this is a general read. So let's see what we have going on here. Okay, 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, 6 of Swords. Ooh, the Magician, the 10 of Swords. Oh my gosh. 6 of Wands, the King of Wands. Okay, so every pile in this reading, success, man. Success for everybody who clicked on this video, because literally every single pile, there's this really good opportunity that's coming forward. So it could also be too that the orchestration here is setting you up for some really successful stuff here. So that's really awesome, group number 3. So let's see. Give me a moment. I feel like for a lot of you, this is about your creativity. This is about you looking to broader horizons and expanding what you've already been doing in a way that would be more fulfilling, because you've recognized what has become tedious and out of balance. Like I said, in an orchestra, if everything isn't harmonious, you can tell right away. And I feel like that's what you've recognized here with wanting to move positions somewhere else in order to maximize your potential, but also for you to be more happy in what you're doing, okay? Because I see here with this Ace of Wands and the 6 of Swords that you're doing just that. You're moving towards solution. You're manifesting something else in your life. And here's manifestation again with the Magician and the 10 of Swords. There's an ending here, an ending of something that's just felt heavy, out of balance. You know, it could have been like, or it could be for some of you, just like someone's energy where they're always really negative. They really are pessimistic, or that could be something within yourself that you let go of focusing on what you don't want and actually focusing on what you do want. And when you do that, it cuts off this 5 of Cups energy, because you, with these eyes, you clearly see it for what it is. And you move into the 6 of Wands, King of Wands energy. And what that's telling me is people are really going to recognize your creative talents and abilities here. I feel like my pile threes are really creative people. You know, that doesn't necessarily have to be music. It could be art. It could be anything that is your skill set here. But I'm seeing that your talents will be more appreciated. And if you haven't moved there yet and you're thinking about it, this is a confirmation that this will manifest very successfully for you. So if you're looking for a confirmation, I see that here, okay? So what I see that you're releasing is getting out of a hamster wheel of energy that just tends to focus on the negative, the heavy, the regretful, into, okay, I'm living in the now, I'm getting this, I'm moving here, I'm doing that. It's the end of focusing on what I feel I don't have or this person's energy, and I'm just moving forward successfully in what I'm doing. So I see that very powerful manifestation, appreciating yourself, your own talents, and living more in the now. So this is some really beautiful energy here, group number 3. So let's see what it is here. Ooh, vulnerability. So for you, group number 3, this is about going with the flow. Because you see she's on a leaf flowing downstream here. This is about going with the flow. Because I'm sure some of you are at different stages of this. Go with the flow, allow for these changes, trust in your intuition, because you know that it's time to go in a different direction, and this is confirming it here. You release your attachments to, I'm getting an energy here of feeling like you've been somewhere a long time, so you feel like you have to stay because that's like the loyal thing to do. That's for some of you. But loyalty doesn't mean sacrificing your own talent or ability to maximize that. You can do that with love and compassion. Release yourself from feeling like you owe somebody something when you owe yourself just as much love. You know what I mean? But yeah, moving forward in a new direction where you trust your intuition, where you trust your good gut feelings about where's the best way to go. And this could have been something like you've never done before. Like for some of you, you're moving away somewhere, taking a different job, being more out there, because some of you might be more introverted, becoming out there, letting people see what you do, putting yourself on display with your talents here. And it can be very vulnerable. It can really feel that way. But I feel like you are being orchestrated into this because it's meant for you. You can trust that you are protected. And it might feel like, yeah, it might feel very, very naked for a while. But I'm telling you that this trust is needed in order to move through to this, because I feel like this is your soul calling for this. And it has been for quite some time. That's the feeling I'm getting here at group number 3. So let's see what else we got going on here. The Chariot and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, the progress that you're seeking, you're going to be making because you understand what it takes to move forward in this. It's not just thought, but it's action. And it's cutting the cord of feeling like you need to stay small, when that's really not your destiny. Your destiny is to be seen, to be out there, for your talents and your gifts to be appreciated. And I see that happening for you. You're evolving into your best self here, group number 3. Let go of the false self-image that you have had of yourself. That's the healing that you're doing right now. And that's what I see for you, group number 3. I hope this was helpful. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you again soon.